that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Jorge Veras comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Veras leads off first with one away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Pitch is high. Oh, not in time as he steals second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. I was talking about him earlier with some people. I kept telling him he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Raines under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left for Toronto. We are still scoring. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Derek Shaw, down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1, well below the zone. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, man, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Standing in, Sam Quintero. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next to bat for Toronto, Matt Davis. They'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Grounded up the first baseline. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Davis, a 5'8" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 5th round. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
At the plate, Todd Alexander. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Oh, the struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches to become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
The 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Scott is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready now, Blake Dillon. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Scott is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Dwayne Scott. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
That evens it up 1-1. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Mac Slade. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Stepping up to the plate, Tomas Trinful, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Brennan Peterson. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0. There's a slider taken for a ball.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
2 balls and a strike now. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, the switch hitter, Austin Lefebvre. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
The 2-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
There's ball 4. Into the box, Jorge Veras. He reached on a single in his first try. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there, on to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now to the plate, Paul Keys. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check, but they're up 1-0. Now batting, T.J. Reed back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Veras is there, and he's got it for the first out. The plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Mayfield, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Now a bunt attempt here. Comes set. The 0-1. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble. It finds the gap for extra bases. And to score from third, the tying run. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now back,
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Stepping in now, number 24. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fouled away. Popped him up. Rojas over to his right. And that ends the inning. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Standing in, Caleb Wesley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Caleb Wesley.
Pitch on the way.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fastball just off the inside corner.
Hang on.
And he'll step off and try and reset. And it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fouled off. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher on that strike.
First offering on its way. Matt Davis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Count even now at 1-1. Here's the pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The 2-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Todd Alexander. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Bounce it to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the meantime.
Both runners are breaking, and he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. On the ground to the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2 is a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Brennan Peterson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Blue Jays strand 3. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Sam Quintero will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Cutter low, 1-1. Fouled away. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wayne Scott. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Matt Slade. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch is outside for a ball.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And the count will be full. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hit to short. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error as this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Jorge Veras is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Scott will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Ready once again, Paul Keys. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On he pops it up. Trimful over to his left, and that retires the side. 1. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Tomas Trinfel. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Throw over to first. And again a throw. And late reactions, and they got him. To the plate now, T.J. Reed. Swing and a liner. And the base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
So now to the plate, J.C. Rain. Strike taken, the throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 0-1 pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. The 2-1. A man at third with 1 away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Peterson gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Plate now for the Rays is the DH, Michael Mayfield. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. Score. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Caleb Presley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now here's the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Into the box, Matt Davis. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Chopped toward the second baseman. And that's the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Todd Alexander. He singled his last time up. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And a bouncing ball, foul. To 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Derek Shaw. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now that.
Coming to the plate now, Sam Quintero. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Riding in once again, Lucius Rojas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0.
2-0.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Well, he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Number 9.
Ready for another shot now, Blake Dillon. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Now here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point in the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3. Christian Torres has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So coming to the plate, Dwayne Scott. First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And Some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. 1-0 pitch on the way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Cue shot here out towards short. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt it.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. A good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and he's back in standing. Into the box now, Mac Slade, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Tomas Trinful. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
At the plate now, T.J. Reed. Strike called. Now the throw down. The throw is low, and he can't make the pin. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
He's set. The 0-1. Runner breaks for third, and he fouls this one off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a pickoff play at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 0-2, and now the runner's trying for third. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. puts it in front of him. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left. They pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Austin LaFave. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and that's out number 1.
The batter number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Jorge Veras. Here's the first pitch to him. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Settling in now, Paul Keys. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the wind, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder J.C. Ray. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially the...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now the 1-2 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Especially when you start to score runs late in the game, off of quality pitching, when runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Manuel Rosario takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Standing in now, Derek Shaw, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And now they've got him in a rundown. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Rojas takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. In now, number 24. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Rosario stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was taken in the 22nd round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
And now a pitch on the way. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now here it comes. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. So here's the cleanup hitter, Caleb Presley. He grew up with the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
0-1 the count. The pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Davis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the hard to plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Todd Alexander stands in as he looks at a called strike.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game one on the road as this one is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
this one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Rays win the opener here in the division series. Vince Cartwright takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.